There are more mental health resources headed to the front lines in St. Louis and St. Charles counties. A $1.5 million grant from the state is making it possible. 5 on your side's Annie Kroll shows us how psychiatrists and officers are teaming up to answer thousands of calls.
It happens every day, 24 hours a day.
Which is why St. Louis County is growing from 5 mental health clinicians to 11 thanks to the Crime Intervention Program grant.
So you're not responding to their house every single day or every other week because they went off their medication or they couldn't get to their doctor's appointment. Well, when our clinician and our police officer go out there and provide these services, they're helping setting up doctor appointments. They're helping them get the resources they need to get the medications they need to, help themselves.
Because there is so much overlap in what we do. Patients with mental health problems sometimes end up in the middle of crime scenes, or people call on them because of their behavior. Sometimes people need to be taken into custody. So how do you define that? That's not an easy decision, so we've got to work together to make that decision better.
Police and other health partners like BJC, Assisted Recovery Centers of America, and Campus Health Network all teaming up superhero style to help people in St. Louis and St. Charles County not have to bounce around for care.
And we are meant for short-term needs for our patients. However, we are seeing an increasing number of patients presenting with mental health, but also comorbid poor social determinants of health.
While it's 3,000 to 4,000 mental health calls a year for county police, it's 1.5 million coming from the state.
Well, it's a big number, and it allows us to hire mental health professionals to put them really at the scene of some of these complex cases with people who have a mental health crisis.
That was Annie Kroll reporting. If you know someone who needs help while you're at home or maybe out and about, doctors say the best thing you can do is listen, stay calm, and call 911 if needed. Let the newly hired professionals step in.